Addendum 5.2 of the Dragon Riders Codex. It may be in the best interest of preserving peace within Navarre that no more than 3 cadets carrying rebellion relics may be assigned to any squad of any quadrant. Welcome to the 4th Wing. The sun rises, and it is the break of dawn on your first full day here at Basgiath War College.
5 a.m. I ring the bell or whatever is available to wake up cadets. Cadets! Out of your rooms and to attention!
You hear ding, 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 first thing. The hurried of people putting on their clothes.
I have been sitting on the edge of my bed with
5
all
minutes.
of my clothes on for like at least 20 minutes. I'm just like sitting and waiting.
I'm awake like very quickly at the bell, and then I look at you and I'm like, you... Okay, so y'all taking false shift tomorrow? What is this? And I kind of rap him on the head and get tossed.
So maybe
I'm
you
tapping
will,
my foot. Yeah.
Awake.
tossed and turned a little bit, start to kind of make your way through. You hear that chatter in the hallway, doors opening and closing, scrambling, and you hear slightly down the hallway, "Oh my god!"
Oh, I'm gonna rush over.
Great, so you rush on over first, and what you start to see is in one of the first shears down the hall.
Of my squad, or?
No, a squad farther down. So as you start to...
I just kind of like, just look.
You see a squad leader of the first wing. You don't really know their name.
Okay.
A squad leader who walks out of a first year's room with blood covering their hands.
Okay.
And you start to hear a commotion and start to see some of the professors. You start to see, give me, well, you would know exactly who this is, so you don't
Sure.
need to roll for
Okay.
it. Professor Navarre. She runs over and she has her violet hair kind of still a little bit not fully ready for the morning. She walks over and, what happened? One of my cadets was killed in the night. And the professor walks in. Quickly walks out. Shh. Like, basically she locks the door. Says, I'll get to the bottom of it. You carry on with the rest of your squad. This isn't supposed to happen. I failed them on my first night. Come with me, squad leader. And she takes the squad leader and leads them down the hallway.
What about the rest of the squad?
The rest of this squad from First Wing starts to kind of look around and makes their way towards the rotunda.
Okay, wait, before they go, what is this? Is that the flame section? What are they?
This is First Wing. This is also Flame Section.
First wing, flame
So
section?
they put all of the flame sections together.
First wing, flame section!
And then you see a kind of a group of 8 heads kind of turn your way.
To attention, you with me today.
You hear a little bit of voice. What happened? What happened? We're sorry. Where'd she go?
First squad!
That's one of the...
So you can roll for perception for me if you start to hear this.
I do think I am listening.
So are you all out yet of your
I
rooms?
got a foil.
You hear them kind of whispering, what happened to Sori? She was there last night. Is that... what? And you hear these whisperings. And so the rest of this 8 squad starts to kind of walk over because their squad leader is has been let off with the professor. One of them comes up to you. It's kind of a burly, stocky kid with white blonde hair.
What's your name, cadet?
Tavis.
Davis, to
Sir?
attention.
We don't know where our squad leader left with that woman with the purple hair.
You're with us today.
Okay. And he kind of looks to the rest of the group and kind of shrugs, and the rest of these cadets join you.
Flame section, first squad!
I'm sorry I fell asleep.
It's you guys.
Should be. Sounds like it, I was being paranoid, but it looks like I might have been quiet.
Yes, Captain.
Yes,
So-
Captain. Good morning, Captain.
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning, Captain.
Alright,
I did a pillow last night. I was really nervous.
You did... Excuse me?
And this very
You
did what?
the scrawny boy.
Yeah, what
he,
happened?
I knit a pillow last night.
He knit a pillow
and
last
he
night.
brings out this little pillow that's kind of this beautiful ombre from like black to gray to white knitted pillow.
it's actually beautiful, but it's not gonna help you from getting your ass kicked today.
That kid's gonna die.
Have you packed yarn?
Listen up,
yeah,
everybody.
anything you bring with you across the parapet is yours.
And you bought yarn?
And he kind of
First squad from first wing is with us today. There's been a murder in this hallway.
There's been a murder.
In the middle of the night. Watch your backs. Now, I go to each room individually, open the door. Is your bed made?
Of what?
Is your bed made? Okay, but I'm asking you out of character.
Trash
in this
prince
case.
behavior.
Is your bed actually made up?
Is it made?
Certainly
No.
not.
It's not made.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
But I don't remember. Okay. Cadet.
Captain.
Okay, thank you. Inside, make your bed. 5 minutes, you're back here, or you have toilet duty. I go to Issa's room and
So we have
Isla
and Ramona.
Isla and Ramona. I open the door and check there. Oh, your bed's made.
My bed is
Yes, Captain.
impeccable.
I close the door.
You can just see
Great
the
work.
other 10 NPCs.
Yes,
so
and
the
then I
bed looks
go
good.
over here to the Skyler twins or whatever.
It's
The
got
Sterling twins.
the Sterling twins.
I stopped for a minute in front of Skyler.
My bed's not made.
Okay.
Yeah.
I open the door.
Oh, I killed a mo.
Wait, is your bed made? Neither of your beds are made. Cadets, inside, 5 minutes, make your bed. Or you also get toilet duty.
I'm just gonna get in it again tonight. Okay, that's fine.
You see me move faster than you have ever seen me move.
Oh my
And
god.
you see me make this bed nicer than you've ever seen me do any
Okay,
chore
I
before in
fully
my life.
stop and I say you have to do mine too. Since
Fine! And I hurriedly...
I think this is very interesting.
Impressive, Skyler. Impressive.
Thank you.
Impressive, Skyler.
God.
Impressive. Here's Zena's voice in your head.
Oh, God.
Guy.
Shut up.
You shut up, bitch.
Damn it. Is your bed, do you make your bed or not?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. To class then. What about you doing breakfast or?
I just go whack and smack you on the chest.
You start to make your kind of way to the main rotunda, the
Okay.
Durgan Rotunda, and you start to make your way out there. Durgan Rotunda. So you make your way, you line up pretty quickly in your formation. So Kaladin starts to kind of get you in line up and takes care of those who are part of First Wing as well. And you can start to, there are other squad leaders for First Wing who start to take those cadets. So, and they thank you with a bow of their head and start to make their way over because their squad leader has not returned. Out walks Colonel Atos, who is the aide to General Sorengale. Says, "Good morning, cadets,
Good morning,
squad
Colonel.
leaders. Want you all to know, we're going to start with roll call this morning. And by roll call, I mean death roll call. These are those who have taken their souls to Malik. If you have any of their personal belongings, burn them. They're not to be kept." He opens this scroll. Thankfully, there's only one name today. First Wing, Flame Section, 2nd Squad, Soria Jamari. He closes it up. You are dismissed. And he's a very tall man, whips his head back and walks.
And she was one of the.
That was the, you can assume, put two and two together, that was the cadet that was murdered.
No, but was she one of the marked ones?
She was not a marked one.
Oh, okay.
No,
I just
you
remember
would know the
names.
marked ones to be Soleil,
That's what I was. Okay.
Zayden, Garrick, and Mason.
Okay.
Is this
cool.
anyone that we would know in the?
This is
Okay.
not anyone you would know.
I had my S's.
To breakfast then, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I'll walk,
Sure.
I'll walk up to Callan.
Cadet?
I thought that you weren't supposed to be killed in your sleep.
Section X, Article Z?
Yeah. The Dragon Riders Codex.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, it's dangerous at night, apparently.
It is, as I mentioned the first day.
Let me know if you ever need protection.
Perhaps it's the other way around. And I take some more steps forward.
I like that you go like this.
Yeah, that's how he sits. He sits very, he's
I
almost
love it.
feline, how Zenith sits.
What are you getting at?
And that's all you hear from him.
That's amazing.
So you can make your way back to the same dining hall as last night, and you have kind of a spread of breakfast. It's
Grits.
It's grits, it's some scrambled eggs, and a cup of fruit. So a fruit cup.
Merchants of fruit.
I take
Happy
both
meals.
cup. Yeah.
and a little toy with your meal.
Yes.
I take both. I take the
And some
cup.
dino nuggies.
They're dragon nuggies.
As you make your way through, could I get actually just you, Staceia, could you roll for perception, please?
16.
Okay, great. As you're walking through, you kind of feel somebody pull at the back of your cloak.
I'd like to see. I want to look at them before
Okay.
I like do anything. I just kind of want to.
As you kind of whip your gaze over, onyx storm eyes catch your glare, and little golden flecks.
Okay, so it's
you know it's Zayden
So
Ryerson.
I relax a little bit and kind of give him sort of like a questioning look of like,
Yeah, and he says, "Take 3 steps forward."
I do.
Right, so you're at a good kind of distance now as people pass you. People kind of look over their shoulders. Some people spit on you guys as they walk by. One guy kind of checks you on the shoulder. And you hear Zayden, "Did you and your brother sleep okay?"
Yes, though I was a murder on all floor.
That's unfortunate, but probably not the first or last that have happened since we've gotten here, that we know of.
We took shifts in the night.
That's a good idea. Garrick and I did the same. Okay. Take care of yourselves. I'll check in every so often. But, your squad's been okay. If there's any funny business with that princeling of
prince?
yours, let me know.
I'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
Okay. I go.
I
He
like to
just
roll.
kind
I
of
like to,
smolders at you.
I like to roll perception to see
I-
if I saw the people that have been spitting
Great.
and shoulder checking them.
Yeah, roll perception for me.
If you don't mind. Oh, it's pretty good. It's like 17.
You catch
Sorry, 19.
You don't catch the spitting, but you catch that last person who kind of shoulder tech.
Okay, I know
shoulder
exactly what that
checks
looks like.
Staceia.
I know Sasia's busy talking.
You know what that cadet looks
It's a cadet?
Yes, it's another first year cadet.
Okay, I'll step right in front of them.
Okay, great. They kind of have really long, kind of golden blonde hair.
Cadet,
And she looks up at you. Yes, squad leader.
I saw what you did.
When?
Just now, shoulder checking. What of my squad?
Who?
Cadet Staceia, you shoulder checked them on purpose. Don't ever do that again.
Oh, squad leader, I tripped.
You did not trip. And I will report you for insubordination if you do that again.
At that exact moment, squad leader Bane, Tessaria walks up. Do you got a problem with one of my cadets?
I do,
Drake
yes.
Spain?
They're being unruly and aggressive towards my squad.
Is that true? And she looks at the girl with the long blonde hair. No, I tripped, squad leader. So are you calling my cadet a liar, Drake Spain?
No.
And she says
I'm
it's
calling
loud
the
enough
truth.
it starts to echo.
They're being aggressive unnecessarily towards these marked ones.
I think that I kind of like step
No, I'll
forward a
meet.
little bit.
Oh, okay.
What?
I'll meet up with you. I'm gonna come.
I was
forward
gonna
at
say
this point.
I step forward a little bit and I say, no, I think she's clumsy. I appreciate it, but I think she might just have lost all balance.
And the girl who shoulder checks you looks you up and down.
She doesn't look especially coordinated.
Is that the truth, Cadet Staceia?
I look at you, and the thing is like, no, of course it's not, but I like don't.
I know, I'm just asking.
No,
Yeah.
I know you know.
Yeah.
I just.
Are you not believing your own cadets now either, Drake Spain? This is ridiculous. And she takes the blonde-haired girl and walks away with her.
Captain, with all respect, I don't think that'll help us.
I would have done it for anybody in my squad.
Okay.
To breakfast.
Right, you make your way in there, and you kind of see Zayden and Garrick from where they're at are keeping an eye on you. So you can grab some food, and then when you are done, Drake Spain will lead you to your first class of the day.
I just want to see him break one rule. That would be so hot.
Yeah, I get that. It seems like he might be
one rule.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do.
I approach them, and I lean in and I go, "What are we whispering about?"
We're gonna kick dog combat.
Yeah. Hey, get the fuck out of my face.
Skyler.
Get the fuck out of my face, you spoiled little princey
As you were about to
bitch.
finish that, I grab Alec and I pull him away. And Al, don't talk to these marked ones, especially not this one. Come on, let's go eat over
Do you
here.
need protection?
I blow you a kiss.
As I'm being pulled, I haven't broken eye contact, and I look at you, and then I look at you, and I look back at you, and then I walk away with
He
Mona.
stole my bit.
I like, as we're like walking away, I'm like, can't you please just...
I'm gonna grind his face into the fucking floor.
He didn't do that.
Yes, he...
He didn't do it any more than we did.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No.
Did you keep watch last night?
Watch.
Someone was murdered, Al.
And I was supposed to watch for that.
You were supposed to watch so you didn't get...
I noticed that Ramona is a little bit on edge.
Yeah. I mean, we're all you're all just hanging out by the door of the dining hall. Everybody else is like, can you guys fucking move,
Yeah,
please? Like, I'm trying to get my
Get
fruit
food.
cup. Like, get out of here.
So I just gently touch Ramona's elbow and say, deep breath. And then I let go, and I turn around, and I walk away.
I like watch you go for a second and just kind of... Just be safe, please.
Watching you watch her walk away, lean in real close to you and grab your elbow and go, deep breath. What was that about?
She's trying to keep me from having an aneurysm worrying about you being so insufferable, Alec.
Sounds like her work's cut out for her, huh? Let's get some breakfast.
So you guys start to sit down, get breakfast. And
Just real quick at plot twist.
Yeah,
What is the
absolutely.
vibe? If I introduce myself to any of the other cadets, like all these vibes coming, the like anti-us vibes coming from within our table, like when I sit down,
your table, there are like 10 other tables. The kid who knits, smiling at everybody.
Yeah, totally.
I love that kid, actually.
Yeah.
I love
You
this
should give
kid.
him a name. It's in my doc somewhere.
Chauncey.
Oh, yeah. Great, I like that. Anyways, that kid's name is Chauncey.
Chauncey's gonna make it. I can.
Chauncey's gonna make it.
Chauncey has plot armor.
You killed Chanty on the walking away.
So the rest of your welcome if you want to talk to them or not. They're kind of, some of them are a little more just like give you a nod and start to eat breakfast. Some of them are kind of giving you an eye, and some of them are kind of chatting very joyously without. If you're welcome, you want to join.
I think I want to.
Great.
Yeah.
There are a handful of them. If you want to introduce yourself, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
As I go find what their names were.
I'm annoyed with you about the sleeping, and then I'm also annoyed with you about the intensity of that. I think that I'm kind of realizing that we all coming into this with very different strategies, which I don't think is typical for like us. And so I am like, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you. And so then I do like sit down, and I'm like, all right, like good morning. The pancakes look awful.
Great. You sit next to hi, my name's Lena. I don't think we met.
Staceia.
So
And
Lena.
I'm very, like, it's out. I'm not,
Yeah.
like, hiding.
Right. So Lena kind of makes good eye contact, shakes your hand.
Yeah.
She's pretty pale. She has like short, cropped, like black hair in a bob. And she kind of looks at you. What?
Piercing blue eyes.
And piercing blue eyes. And so her hair really is just a very sleek bob, and she looks at you. Well, they're real.
Excuse me?
Well, I just like they're really real. Like they're bigger than, well, they're bigger than my books made them look. I don't think. Oh, sorry, dragons. Do you think one of them's gonna eat me?
Did you decide to apply to dragon school?
No.
What are you doing, Kel?
Well, she kind of picks at her fruit cup. My family's really poor.
Mm.
So, and I'm the only one who knows how to read in my family, so I was reading about Basgiath and I thought, well, I should try. I have 7 brothers and sisters.
I have a handful.
They're just really
Real
big.
I don't think they want to eat us. I think. Yeah, I don't think one's gonna eat you.
She kind of smiles and
yeah.
gives you a little nod and goes back to her, kind of her food, huh? And at that point, another guy kind of sits on your right. He's kind of this big, kind of burly guy. He has this really buzzed haircut. He's like, man, it wasn't yesterday a rush. Dying, not a rush. But almost dying, a rush.
So
And as he laughs, he
bestie.
goes, oh man, I definitely broke something yesterday. He kind of leans over and lays on you a little bit.
You should go to the Helos quadrant.
No, that's for bitches.
I push him on the lips. I push him away from me and hit him.
Anyways, my name's Killian.
Staceia.
And so you're kind of sitting next to Killian
I
and
wanna
Lena.
know that- yeah, I
so
wanna
you're
know
sitting
the
next to,
squad.
and the rest of the squad kind of in varying degrees of eating breakfast.
Right.
Isla, how'd you sleep last night?
Let me write
Oh,
these
great.
names down.
It was quiet.
Good. I propped your door up or something.
I know, I'm a little scared, but, I feel like Ramona has really great hearing. I mean,
I on cue, sit down next to you. I'm a light sleeper.
I'm glad
We'll be
you two-
fine.
I'm glad you two are bunking together.
Thank you for your concern, Captain.
Of course.
I, uninvited to the conversation, sit next to them and go, I slept like a rock.
That's right, Cadet. You're gonna need all the energy you got
Oh.
today.
Yeah.
I
Now you're
take your
sparring.
advice and just.
deep breath.
I also sit down in the conversation.
Good morning, everyone. How are your fisticuffs?
Great.
Good.
I can hold my own.
I
One
lean
on
past
one.
Killian and I say, excellent.
Absolutely.
Fair
Hey,
fisting?
yeah, good. He gives you a thumbs up. His rib is fucking broken.
You ever wrestled anybody down?
Oh, I love wrestling.
Well, then I think.
Chanty looks at you. It's just fucking.
And you?
She's an oil towel.
I'll give you some tips before we start.
I can hold my own. Thank you. I've been training my whole life for this.
Good. And you, Cadet?
Oh, I was born for this.
Really?
Yeah.
I roll.
We'll need to beef you up a little bit in the gym, I think.
And on that note, you start to hear a ding, 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 and a dragon roaring in the background. And you know this, Kaladin, that it's time for the first class of the day. And so you're going to take your squad over to the sparring gym.
I'm doing all these things.
Great. As you all stayed up for the morning and make your way over to the sparring gym. And at this point, the sun has kind of made its way. It's really crested over the hill. And you walk into this sparring gym, and there are about 20 sparring mats across this massive gym, right? That consumes pretty much a good part of the first floor of the academic wing. Okay, so one wall is made entirely of windows and that are being left open to let the breeze and mostly the humidity, because it's still July, right, kind of roll in. And the sparring mats are all different shades of black and blue, and some of them, Mona, can you give me a perception roll for me, please?
Matception.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you walk up to this first mat that you see, this blue mat right by the door, and there's definitely still like blood on it. And most of them have blood on them still.
Unsanitary.
And as you all start to kind of make your way into a semicircle around these mats, you are there, just your squad at this point in terms of rotation. And towards the kind of back end of the classroom, another squad walks up behind you. And this squad is another squad from Fourth Wing. And you catch your eye, and Zayden is in this group. So out walks what you assume to be Professor Emitario. So he walks out and has a big kind of burly beard. He's a strong, stocky man, and he's absolutely bald. And the light that kind of filters in is kind of shining on his bald head. So he walks and approaches all of you. Welcome to weekly sparring, cadets. This will be one of your... Oop, just kidding. He starts over, he backs up, and comes back in. Welcome to weekly sparring, cadets. This will be one of the few times during your training here where you'll face your enemies with some rules, so don't get used to it. So he kind of takes out like a little pocket watch, and he takes out a notebook that he's holding in his knapsack. Today is not about fair fights. It's about surviving long enough to know that one day you could bond with a dragon. And I'd like you all to be more than corpses. So today you're gonna fight one-on-one. Eventually, you'll maybe fight two-on-one. And know that I will be evaluating your reflexes, your instincts, your ability to adapt, and whether or not you hesitate. He walks, kind of paces up and down this group, looking at names, kind of making eye contact with all of you. You've seen cadets die already. You'll see more. That's the cost of wearing this uniform. Death. You don't have to get used to it, but you do have to function through it. So get your minds and body ready, because I'm going to start pairing you all up. And for the love of Navarre, please do not try to die here today. I really don't want to redo all this paperwork. So he kind of flips open his journal and looks over at you. Do I have Isla Drake's Bane?
Yes. I step forward.
Oh, is this your cousin?
It's my cousin, yes, Professor.
I'm going to repair you. Hold on. Sit back.
Thank you.
Could I please get you?
Skyler.
Skyler, fitting name.
What's that mean?
And, squad
My
leader.
name.
Drake's Bane, why don't you, hop on up? Show these kids how it's done, huh? So here is the, basically the stats of, how it's gonna go.
Okay.
I guess we'll get to wrestle after all.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, Skyler.
Well,
I can down you in one punch.
If you can hit me.
I'm faster than I look.
Great. So we're gonna do some hand-to-hand combat here. So
Okay.
you're both. He's gonna Professor Emitario is gonna kind of signal to one of the first wrestling mats, essentially. That's right up there, and you guys can watch as well. So you're gonna need a D20.
Flame section, first squad. Pay attention to every spar. Learn what you can.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
And Professor Emitario starts to kind of call off some other names. There are multiple sparrings happening, but you guys can kind of watch this fight. So he takes the other section squad further out with their section leader too.
Okay.
And you're gonna spar off against Skyler. So what you
Skyler?
guys are gonna do is a best 3 out of 5.
Are you determining the roles, like, or do
No,
we
it's
use
gonna be contested rolls. Against each
contested
other.
roles? But
Yeah.
do we use the best of either
It's sparring.
acrobatics
It's just
or
sparring, right?
It's just sparring. So
Just
the
sparring.
top right, where it says
Okay.
sparring, plus
Okay.
to combat roll.
Perfect.
All right.
So what you are gonna do is square up. So Professor Emitario kind of takes out his pocket watch. He
This
says,
isn't fair, Professor. You know, I'm gonna win.
Skyler's fast. I wouldn't underestimate.
"Prove it then, squad leader.
Good.
Today's your first day as squad leader too.
I hope to lose.
Just because you made it to year 2 doesn't mean you'll make it to year 3.
I'm gonna.
On my signal,
Wait, hold on. I want to jerk it off, and then. Let's
you're
go.
gonna what?
Take my leather. It's a jerkin. G-E-R.
Oh!
Okay.
I don't know why.
No, it's what it sounds like.
It's a leather
He goes,
jerkin.
wait, Professor, I have to jerk off.
Hold on. I'm
definitely
so
what it
totally
sounds
thinking about getting this guy on the mat.
This is still YouTube. You're on the right webpage.
You're on the right webpage.
Anyway,
Oh,
I
shoot.
take my jerkin off.
I do slide up to Isla, and I'm like, I think this is gonna be fun. Because I get the vibe you also like fighting a lot.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Great.
I'm like, this is gonna kick ass.
So you guys, Professor Emitario says you're gonna do best 3 out of 5, and may the best cadet or squad leader win.
You ready,
Remember,
Skyler?
no killing blows.
Let's
Did
go.
you hear that? All right, so roll.
Goes 3, 2,
Captain.
1.
Okay.
So he presses his pocket watch, and you're gonna, yep, go ahead and roll
All right.
with your plus to combat.
Yes. There's 17.
Nat 20.
Oh my God, are you
Whoa!
serious? Okay, so I go in with the hubris, right? To just go in with a big like finishing punch and. it doesn't
I
happen,
dodge.
obviously. Okay.
I dodge right out of the way, and then I do a one-handed cartwheel over to the side.
You gotta hit me. You have to do a hit though.
You have to do a hit. Yeah, do a hit.
Okay. And like so, I dodge out of the way, and I do a one-handed cartwheel and bring my left leg
Yeah.
to kick you in the face on the way down.
And Professor Emitario like fucking laughs.
Okay.
All
That's some good moves. We'll see if we can do that again.
right, so another roll, please.
Ready? Oh, we rolling? Sorry.
Yeah, you're rolling.
Okay.
It's gonna be best 3 out of 5.
It's 12.
That's a 20 total.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so as you begin to get up,
Mhm.
so you did a cartwheel, right?
I did a cartwheel.
Okay,
and
so
I-
as you finish your cartwheel, I'm gonna grab you by the leg and pull you up
Okay.
and drop you on the mat, and then come in with the elbow, boom, right on your chest.
Walk it off, cadet. Walk it off.
Your turn, Skyler. You don't like it heavy?
Oh, I do.
You like it hot?
Yeah.
Well, let's get moving. And I have firepower.
Okay.
No signet usage, squad leader.
Mhm.
And you start to see kind of these flames start to kind of flicker up. Callan, what happened to my screen?
Oh, yeah. Zenith, calm down.
Great. Continue on. Sorry. Apologies.
Zenith, calm down. It's not that time. We're each at 1, right?
Yeah, you're each at 1.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I rolled.
Okay. 18.
It's a 23 total.
Oh my goodness! I'm getting smacked in the
So-
first here.
Get
So,
real.
like, you took the elbow. Like,
Yeah.
did you get back up, or are you like still?
No, I'm down. I'm trying to
Okay.
get you. Yeah.
So, I'm going to. Sorry, what's on my chest? I'm trying to think here. So I'm gonna like, whip my legs around,
Mhm.
and then try to get my legs around your neck. So like, I whip my legs out from under you and like cross and.
Oh,
start
so
to-
still on the mat. So
Yeah,
it's like
still on the
a
mat, yeah.
jujitsu kind of thing.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Okay, so
I
what's
whip
in
my
front-
legs up and then
So
cross.
what's
around.
in front of my
he's-
face?
Basically, his
Your
legs are
legs?
here. He's choking.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
choking
you're-
you.
Okay.
So my
Windpipe.
crotch is in your face.
Oh, great. Okay. I hesitate for a moment, and then I'm gonna try to pull his legs apart.
Great. So, third roll.
Okay, we're ready to roll, right? So it's 2.
no.
Okay. Okay, ready? Oof. 13.
Oh no, that's not enough. 11.
Ah!
Hey,
Okay,
we're
so
tied 2 and 2.
I forcefully rip your legs open, like just off of my face.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna do a suplex. I'm just gonna grab your body and just boom, take you back, like
Okay.
so your kind of whole head
Yeah.
and base go slam into the mat behind me.
Ooh.
But you really do like to wrestle. Get up, cadet. I'm gonna actually get up. One
Okay,
more shot.
I stand up too. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, this is the final one because you got 2 and 2 hits.
All right.
Whoever gets this one wins the sparring. Sparring? Wins the
Sparring.
Spar.
Okay.
Spar? Match? Challenge? Great,
17.
thank you.
That is a 20.
Ah! Let's go!
Wow! Holy cow! Okay. So I'm just waiting for you to try to attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm thinking.
You're good. You're good.
So.
So
Good, just
what I'm
squaring
gonna
up,
do is
you're squaring
I'm gonna go and try to. I'm just gonna try to grab you.
Okay.
So I'll try to grab your shoulder
Okay.
with my strength.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm trying to pull you in
Okay.
for like a finish.
So I let you pull me in
Okay.
right to your face so
Okay.
that we're like nose to nose.
Okay. Then I'm going in for a punch as I hesitate for just a moment.
And then I very quickly like double punch your gut.
Yep.
And then I spin you around and I take my elbow right into your kidney.
Okay.
Oh!
And I stop the mat.
And that's time! Squad leader!
Well done, Skyler.
Good job!
Well,
Thanks, Captain.
So you all
Cadet
know,
Sterling.
strength isn't everything, nor is experience or years.
Told you it was fast.
It was fast.
I'm impressed. Good work, Cadet Sterling.
Only to practice, maybe you and I alone sometimes.
I'd like that.
Take it back in line.
I'm so stoked. I'm like excited to do my fight. I'm like, that was crazy. Let's do more fights.
Okay, great. At this point, as you're kind of helping him up, Professor Emitario kind of sides up to you, Alec. And he's gonna say this pretty quietly. Just so you know, I'm not gonna stop anyone from hitting that sweet face of yours.
Much obliged.
Just because I know who your dad is, doesn't mean I'm gonna protect you in here.
And I know who your dad is.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Get the fuck on the mat. Who's the biggest, burliest person we got to fight this guy?
I'm right here.
We just saw what you can do.
So at that I'm not gonna pair you up with now. Jesus Christ.
That's so
Sterling
rude.
twin, get in there.
I am like 5'10", all 5'11". Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm not small.
He goes,
so.
I like your brother. Gonna like you too.
All right.
Hit him in the face.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, he
In
pulls
the-
out his pocket watch again and
In
kind of
the-
looks at you. He's like,
In the ring, I take my time deliberately cracking each knuckle,
take those rings off, cadet.
taking the rings off while I'm at it. And then I crack my hands,
No funny business.
crack my wrists, crack my elbows, really make a meal out of it, cracking it all my joints. Shake it all out,
I hit him.
and then light.
Okay, roll.
Advantage.
Yeah, give me advantage, Staceia.
I'm
17.
That means you're gonna roll, yep.
next to
That's a 19 on the
standing next to
die.
Isla,
So
just
that's
like-
a fun, sexy 25.
That's a
Just
25?
hit him while he's
17.
doing that.
Great, Staceia, you get the first blow.
Yeah, I'm watching you do this, and I give you a minute. Like, it's not like I'm like leaping into it, but it's like on y'all's second elbow, and then when I see that y'all going into like the shoulder instead of the hand, I just deck you. They said not to hesitate, and I'm not going to.
Right on the kisser.
Yeah, I just hit you.
Great blow, cadet.
I take the deck, and I look at you, and I make sure to make eye contact when I then
All right, second roll. Let's go. Second match. Whatever the fuck I
Roll,
said.
you
Roll, you
player.
bitches.
roll around, bitches.
Oh my god, that's
That is a 10.
Oh my god.
Fucking drag him.
That's a nat 20.
Is it best of 2, best of 3?
This is
3 to 5.
This is when I kill you, I guess. So I
Well, I mean,
No, I
decide.
don't- I don't
I
kill
mean,
you.
if that's what you do, then that's what you do.
So I watch you like I'll cover off on that, and then I kind of like lunge at you, and I want to like knock you to the mat. I sort of get you like around the waist and sort of like push us both down, and then have you like pinned to the mat.
Pin
and I'm
face
like,
down to the mat?
no, I think facing me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still facing each other. I just sort of like, it's like a football tackle. Is what it is. I caught you, and then I push you, and then I'm like, oh, you even trying?
Finish it, Staceia!
And I just...
No!
I'm just looking up at you, smiling and kind of chuckling to myself.
Oh my god.
In pain, but chuckling to myself.
Do I get advantage again? I hit him again immediately.
Okay, so what's your roll?
That one's only set. That's an 11. No, it's 14.
Ooh.
20.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Alec, you take this.
Yeah, what do you?
Cool. I just swiftly grab you from the side, shift weight, and now I'm on top of you with the flat of my arm just pressed against your chest. If it were any higher, it'd be your neck.
Ah!
Okay, cool.
Next roll.
Yeah?
Yeah, we roll again. Oh shit, that one's only 10.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh man, it's 2 and 2 again. That's crazy.
Nice.
All right. So, what are you gonna do, Prince?
I jump up to my feet and hoist you up and spin you around and put you in a headlock with my head over your shoulder.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to like yeet you over me, so I think that we will see if that will.
Okay, last roll. Here we go.
14.
19.
And the Sterling twins take
Yeah,
it.
I do fully. I like yeet you over and then just kind of put my foot on your chest, and look to the professor to wait for him to call it.
And he just fucking stares at you.
Well done, cadets.
Yeah, you can step off of him.
Yeah, I step off of him and I look at him for a second and then I just leave them.
Okay.
Good
And
job, sis.
And you see at this point, the other squad that's on kind of the other side of the sparring gym has started to kind of make their way around you two. And you're kind of whispering, "Oh, that was really cool. Did you see how she stepped on him? Yeah, that's awesome. Did she step on me?" I started to hear these kind of whispers.
You asked me.
And you started to kind of gain a little bit of their respect.
I lean over to Mona and I go, "That was really cool. Did you see the way she stepped on me?"
Why didn't you win?
Oh, I won.
Oh no! Oh no!
She's remember that.
Do I get to go again?
I massage
That
my
was
jaw and walk away.
All right, no, we got time for one more spar lineup. You, what's your name?
Ramona.
Great, Ramona, get in there, and little
Alec.
Drake's Bane, get in there.
Okay.
You got it, soldier.
Oh, I know.
And so I'm gonna have you go right up to this mat, and this is kind of the last, really the last fight at this point. The rest of the squads have kind of not been as strong as you guys. The rest, that other squad that was in there, they're all watching this fight.
I'm very wound up after watching that.
I am a little scared,
Great.
but I am faking it till I make it.
I won't go easy on you, but no hard feelings.
Sure, no hard feelings.
I take a very calculated and very practiced battle stance.
All right. I counter the battle stance.
And he hits his stopwatch. Fight!
Round one.
Round one, ding ding ding.
What am I?
Oh, you were.
Sorry,
you're
you're
spot.
Okay.
Oh my
it's
god,
fine.
it's amazing.
It doesn't matter.
I rolled a natural 20.
So did
I
she.
did too.
Kiss your combat.
Yeah!
5, mine 6.
I'm gonna say that. Okay, I put that one as a tie,
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, you guys are
That's a
right.
20.
Let's
Yeah.
give that one as a draw.
Okay.
So whatever you guys decide to do with that is your call.
So we hit each other then?
It sounds like
Yeah.
it.
At the same time.
So you guys kind of both go and you both clock each other at the same fucking time.
We do the same move.
Yeah. You wanna? It's
We
like
might have
almost
had
a
the same teacher.
a mirror
Right
image.
hook straight to the jaw.
Yeah,
We do the same thing and just.
yeah. I'm in for that. Damn. I step back a little bit. I'm a little unsure of what's gonna happen next because I was not expecting her to hit me.
Oh.
Mm.
All right. Keep going, cadets.
25.
No.
12.
You're a little thrown off.
A little
You
bit.
really were like, I didn't think I was gonna take a single blow.
I am calculated. I am all business, and I feint to the right, and then duck underneath and get one good jab straight to your stomach
Oh.
with my left hand,
Oh.
and then immediately return back to, I'm kind of dancing back and forth on my feet a little bit.
All right. Taking some deep breaths. Telling myself deep breath. Come back up. Get back in the fighting stance. I'm not done yet.
No, you're not. Hell no.
I say to myself, you got this. You got this, Alec.
Yeah, you tell that redheaded princess she's got it.
Good gravy.
Till everybody touches that, and you sort of feel like his voice starts to fade away. The other dragons are like, fucking stop.
It's my cousin.
I got an 8.
17!
Oh!
Yes!
Blow for blow.
It's a tie.
So, we're standing here in our fighting stance.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna fake to my right, then I'm gonna tackle you to the ground.
Ooh.
And I just and get laid down onto the ground.
Yeah.
And I am pinned down on the ground.
Yeah, and I've pinned both of your wrists.
The sexiest
Okay.
things to
So,
yeah,
My leather's a little. It's thick
Into the
now.
momentary expulsion of air. I just did.
all right. Here we go.
There we go.
What
we go.
are we rolling for right now?
Sexual tension.
I thought she was
Slicing that with a knife.
Ooh,
It's a 24.
I got an 8.
Oh.
As you have my wrist pinned down, I blush a little bit and then catch myself because I am very confused. And then I take my head and wait.
Oh, no, I heard that. You hear that crunch.
After doing that, I like wrestle you over and then do the same and pin your wrists down.
Oh, rude.
And your nose starts to bleed a little.
Yeah,
bit.
great. So I'm wiping the blood away, looking at it.
Your hands are pinned, I think.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm licking the blood off my lips.
Honestly, better.
I look over at Kaladin real quick
Mhm.
and look back. Take a deep breath. And roll the dice.
All right, here we go.
Oh, was that 3?
I think that
Oh,
was
the first
three.
one was a draw, so that doesn't count.
Oh, it's
So if you get this one, you win. If not,
Okay.
it'll be go back to a
And then
tie.
it'll be 2-2.
2-2.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to cheer for you, but I don't want to be impartial. I don't want to be
Yeah.
impartial, so yeah.
What is the math on that?
Plus your combat, yep.
13.
11.
Oh! Okay, Mona takes it.
Close.
It was this side of the table. Good vibes.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Good vibes.
I know.
Cheaters.
I
Loaded dice.
Yeah. I passed them some loaded dice on this side.
Apparently.
I in a flash release my right hand, and before you even have a chance, just one cold cock right to the nose.
Oh!
The one was already bleeding.
The one was already bleeding. Too late.
It was not. I hit you, but it was not like I pulled my. You could feel
Yeah.
it.
Oh, like a wrestling kind of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I just did enough to like get a good like,
Bap.
but
in there.
and then
Yeah.
pull it
On
back.
the point.
yeah.
Mhm.
See. All right.
But I am still straddling you.
I'm just kind of laying there.
All right, cadets. I think that's the match.
Mona, you can stand up.
Yes, Professor. I stand up and.
Bravo!
I
Good
stand
work,
up.
cadets.
I know exactly what has just happened. So I give her a little wink and I walk away.
Panic.
Great work, Isla.
And then I look
You're
over
much stronger
at
than I remember.
Alec.
Thank you.
And I'm still massaging my jaw. I hold up a hand for a high five. Nice.
Oh.
And then I would kind of like, get back into my way, very buttoned up, like.
You've gotten better since the last time I saw you. We should get into it.
I've been practicing a lot.
I'm very proud of all of you today. I think we stand a chance in the Gauntlet.
And speaking of, you all start to kind of make your way kind of downtown, walking fast.
The two faces, Pat.
You're home.
Am I home back?
And so at this point, we're gonna say that time goes by like this for a while.
Days, you mean? Or?
A few days, let's say about 2 weeks go by.
Mhm.
Getting up, breakfast, formation, hearing the death roll every morning. Have start to kind of, a routine has settled amongst your squad. Throughout that time, you haven't lost anybody in your squad, surprisingly.
Even
What about Quilty?
Quilty?
Quilty!
His name is Quilty
I
now.
thought his name was
His name is Chauncey Quilty.
You've started to find your rhythm as a squad, and at this point, it might so be that you become the Iron Squad. So far, your squad is one of the few that has not lost a single person in all the daily sparrings, in the nighttime dinners, and the battle brief classes that have happened. So far, your squad has made it through. So as these 2 weeks go by, as we kind of near, it's August now. Time has passed, and today happens to be the day of the Gauntlet.
5 a.m. Squad! To attention! I guess everybody can get out, I guess.
Yep, so we're gonna start to move everybody out to the hallway. You start to see kind of that squad before that, had experienced that murder on that first day. They've kind of dwindled down. There's only about 4 of those cadets left.
Tough.
And you start to kind of get everybody together. So Lena kind of saddles up next to you. Killian's feeling better now. He's sort of healed. He's gone to the healer's quadrant. And
Quilty?
Chauncey starts to kind of slide right up to you, Alec. Hey, Alec.
What's up?
I made you something. And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out a tiny quilted crown for you. This is for you. We're gonna do great today at the Gauntlet.
I take it and I smile. I just tussle his hair.
Yeah, he's a little short. He's a pretty gangly kid. He's like looks like a really young 19, 20. He's a young 19 and has curly brown hair.
It's clearly small, right?
It's,
Like, too
yeah, he's
small
made
for
a
my
small knitted crown.
head. Little. All right. I just kind of like gently push it together and put it in my pocket.
And he kind of smiles at you and walks back to the back of the group.